What's up, guys? Got part 3 of the 5 here for Simply Shredded. Editor came in, had a question you guys, I guess, were asking. How to break plateaus, how do you really train your weak points? And it couldn't be a better question. There's so many people that go in there, they do the same thing over and over again. They don't identify the problems at hand. They just figure it's going to work out in whatever matrix they're doing. They keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. Do you guys realize that the definition of psychotic behavior is doing the same entire thing over and over again, expecting different results? It doesn't work that way, guys. If you want different results, you got to do something different type of action, different plan of attack to achieve those goals. Otherwise, you're going to end up with the same bowl of shit every single time. Unless you guys change it. How do you change it? You have to be smarter than that. You can't be just a gym rat, a meathead going, no, it's going to work, it's going to grow. No, it's not going to grow for you. Until you're smart, you know your body's working, then you can apply what you've learned to a physical state to grow that and transform yourself. And not only transforming your body, guys, you're transforming your mindset. That you can overcome something. You get the confidence and the mental toughness to achieve something, not just in the gym, but every theater of life. I can't go into as depth as I want to on these topics because I don't have so much time, but on my site, man, go to my site. There's probably 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minute definition video blog like this on every single one of these points, but I'm going to as fast as I can, so try to keep up. Okay, you guys have to first understand your body. Your body, the Darwinism, the survival of fittest nature of your body, the main function is survival, meaning it doesn't understand that we're just trying to target just the bicep or a curl. You know, we're going to really strain that one muscle because we're trying to grow. It doesn't quite get that. It says, why are we just using the bicep when I have the back and legs? I use all these other points to get the body up. Because your body's function is making it most as efficient as possible. It likes to survive. It likes to be a little fat. It likes to have carbs in our system. This depleted state where physically we look great, you know, isn't really that important to the body's functionality of survival. So what's great for the body isn't necessarily great for our goals, even though what's most efficient. And the other thing about your body is that when you do the same thing over and over again, which is why you get to a plateau, is that your body will find a more efficient way to do that same exercise. Believe it or not, your body is smarter than you think it is. It will go through the same routine, knowing what the routine is, reserve energy, and actually format it so it's easier, meaning you can actually grow it, meaning you can lift more weight, but your body will never really grow. It's just used to the system. It's like actors that are in theater, you know, it's the same thing, or someone does a show that's the same thing over and over again. It's just, after a while, it's just rehearsal. We're not using their brain to really evaluate the situation and apply what they've learned to make the best actions on hand. It's just like they know what's going to happen, so they keep on going. Well, that whole system and everything else is good for the body, but really bad for our end results, because if we really want to grow, we have to shock the system up, meaning we have to force it to adapt to new situations. If you go through every single day the same exact way, right, you're going to get very comfortable in that. That comfort zone really is your danger zone, because your true potential, what you can be, is never going to be achieved because you're not challenged. Your potential will ride out comfortable to the highest level of competition within your surrounding. An example of this would be like two people, right? Let's say they're brothers and they're twins, and they have the same genetic DNA. One brother stays in town, small town USA, and lives a different life. The other guy gets out and explores, and he starts traveling. The guy that gets out and explores, right, what's going to happen is he's going to be in a situation where he's like the baddest of the bad. He's the top dog. And he's going to cruise for those spots of life. But then there's other portions of life where he isn't. He's a small man on the totem pole, where he has to really up his game to even survive. Well, that shock, that forcing him, changing that situation, forces him to evaluate where his strengths and weaknesses are, so he can apply effort into what his weaknesses are to grow that chain, that weak link, improve it so the chain of life is stronger. That's what's going to happen. Even though both brothers have the genetic capability of achieving both, the guy who's traveling is going to be more closer to reaching his full potential than the person who's sitting at home, because the person at home is only going to be challenged by his immediate surroundings. So therefore his potential will only rise up to a level by the competing potential. With the guy that's traveling, the potential's all over the place. So the challenge is, so he has to grow and reach in his max potential, not the max potential of the environment, his max individual potential. Same thing with working out, guys. If you do the same thing over and over again, your body will figure a more efficient way of doing that same workout. That's good for the body, bad for our end results. In order to grow, guys, you've got to shock the system. Put your system, like that guy who's traveling, into situations it's not ready for. Your body is not like that. So your body will then, when you sleep, which is so imperative, and rest, your body will grow it stronger, so it doesn't have to go through that pain and adversity. It learns from it. It says, oh, it's let's get going. Unless you apply stress onto your muscles and force them to adapt to new situations, they will not grow. There's no need for them to grow because nothing is forcing them to say, wake the fuck up and grow. Or go through this pain every single day. Your body will get stronger because it doesn't want to go through the pain. But once you put yourself in that situation, your body will plateau off physically. Obviously, you go to the gym and you start something new, you see results, and you start coming at scale, right? You're like, this is great, everything's going really well. Well, you keep doing that same thing, thinking, I'll just keep on getting stronger. No, you won't. Your body is smarter than it. Catch up to it, and it'll start making it easier for you. So therefore, you'll start plateauing off. This curve will start flattening out. How do we prevent that? It's the plateau of like shocking the system up. You've got to change the workout. Every single time I work out, I do a different workout every single time. And I never do repetitive same workouts. Meaning, and it's very easy, guys, to change this thing up. It's not this big like scientific, equation here. If you're doing buys, well, let's say you're doing chest. Let's do chest here. So you got 6 major lifts in the chest. To grow the fitness is all your presses. To grow the width is all your flies. 3 areas. You go upper, middle, and lower. So therefore, 3 times 3 times 2 is 6, being 3 for like the thickness of the chest, and then 3 for the width of the chest, being the upper, the middle, and lower. Now those can be achieved with a bench press, right? With a bar, or just change it to dumbbells, or change it to hammer strength, or your cable systems. All working the same fundamental muscle group, but in a different way. So that's enough change of the workout. Or the order of which, if you're doing a flat press to incline press to a decline press, and then going, you flat fly to incline fly, decline fly. Change the order up. Go flat press fly, and then incline, press fly. This is the order of which can change it too. Also, your grip placement on the bar can change it up too. It's very small things, guys. We're all very close to success. We just need one small tweak to really make it happen. And those small tweaks could be your grip placement. Instead of being a little close, working more the inner part of the chest, we pop it out wide. And instead of going heavy some days, maybe we're just going to go light. Keep it reps like 30 reps every single set. That's going to change it up too. There's a lot of ways to change it up. If you guys go in there and you standard pyramid up and weight down and reps, 4 sets, and you're doing the same routine, the same pattern, you're going to hit plateaus every single time, man. Within a month or two, boom, you're going to flatline. You've got to change it up if you really want the growth. And you also want to change it up just to break the monotony up. Because the gym it can get very boring, guys. You've got to always keep it interesting, keep that spark of life, alive. Alright, so you gotta change the workouts. The other thing you gotta do, guys, you gotta check your fucking pride at the door. Your pride is your worst friend. It's your enemy in the gym. Why is that? Because these motherfuckers are in the gym and they're just screaming their ass off, and they come in there with like sunglasses and they have all these outfits on. They're not in it to win it, man. They're in it for they're trying to fill some void because they have a real small dick, or their confidence is shot to shit, or something's lacking in their life. So they're coming there trying to find some attention and find some to fill that fucking void. Instead of going there for the purpose. The real champions, they go in there, they're silent professionals, man, silent success. They don't go in there, they're not boastful. They go in there and they do the shit. The other problem with going there and being a jackass and screaming your ass off and everything else is that you're throwing too much fucking weight around. Most of the guys are doing that, they're trying to impress some third party there. Like the world isn't tough enough, like working out and transforming yourself isn't hard enough. Now we're going to take our energy, which should all be into our individual, tunnel vision of success. We're going to open up our peripheral vision and start trying to impress these people. Like they have anything to do with our success, but somehow we're going to give them that power? Are you out of your mind? And then you start throwing bad weight around, and you have your weight, and you're throwing bad form, put momentum into the workout. And when you put momentum into your lift, you're taking away the efficiency of the targeted muscle range you're trying to go for. So if you're doing a curl, and you're throwing your hips into it, halfway that first range of the motion of the curl, we're not even working our biceps, are we? No. We're working our fucking ego and our pride, guys. Check that thing at the door, because not only are you going to miss out on the effectiveness of your workout if you're trying to, make these other people think you're more than you are, but what's going to really happen is you're going to get injured. And how great do you look to them too when you just threw your back out and then you go outside and you can't come back into the gym for a couple of weeks, if not a month or so, because you got to repair that injury, and you start whittling away, and someone goes like, man, you sick or something? Why are you all small like and everything else? That worked out real well trying to impress those people. Check your pride into it, guys. The other thing is that you don't need a lot of weight to feel the burn, and this is the third part. So the first thing is you got to change your workout shocking system. The second part is you got to check your pride at the door. Third part is proper form, guys. So imperative. What I mean by proper form is a lot of people are like, all right, weak point training, right? And this is a problem I had when I was growing up. like my shoulders were rolled forward, right? So when I was pressing, I was kind of like pressing like this. The stress of the weight was going to my shoulders and not my chest. So what was happening is my shoulders were getting great development, my chest was lacking. A weak point, it wasn't, the symmetric nature wasn't there. So I was like, man, what am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? I can't feel it in my chest. Why can't I not feel it in my chest? Because my form's all off. I did this for years, seriously. And how do I break that form? Well, there's a million machines out there, you know, and everyone's going to hit you differently. Like some people, dumbbells might really work for them. Some people just barbells. Some people hammer strength. Some people machines. Some people like to do body weight stuff before they go into like a heavier workout. It's like Baskin Robbins, man. It's 31 flavors because there's a different people up there. Everyone has an individual, fingerprint. Same with working out. Your body's going to react differently what I do than what Joe does or what Matt does or what Kelly does. Everyone's going to react differently. You've got to find your own spice of life. You can't learn this education, the body language, without going to the gym and trial and error. When I say by body language, your body has a language of its own. And the faster you can learn that and learn how your body's working and get in sync with it, the faster it's telling you what it wants to do. It's telling you, hey man, don't work me today. I'm just too tired. You're overtraining me. Or I need more food or this or that. It has a language of its own. If we can learn that language and apply what we know education-wise on how the body works, combine those efforts and back-end it with desire, we're going to achieve any goal we want. But these guys, so when I say that proper form, is that if you're not feeling the muscle burning, if you don't feel that pump, then you're not working it, man. You're really not working it. And you guys say, oh, let's put more weight on it, let's start throwing this stuff up. And the whole time you're just growing more and more of the problem. That out of proportion look, that weak point training it's only weak because you're not hitting it. That's why it's weak, because you're not hitting it as much as the other portions of our body. So how do we mitigate that? How do we find that out? We get down to stupid simple. We strip the weight out of it, guys. Get down to just a light form. And on a bench press, just grab the fucking bar if that's what it is. Or maybe put some quarters on there, whatever it is. And just do it slow. I'm talking about 4 seconds down, hold it for a second, 5, 6 seconds on the way up, whatever it may be. And until you feel that muscle. And if you're not feeling that muscle working, then continue to do it at no weight, really, until you start feeling that muscle working. Then you know you're doing the right form to a target. Then once you get that muscle memory down, then you can throw more weight on there. For me, I was rolling my shoulders forward. I wasn't hitting my chest. It wasn't until I took the weight down, man, and really rocked my shoulders back, put my chest forward, did I really feel my chest starting to work. And once I had that, and I learned that the muscle memory of rocking it back, and really put my chest forward on that, then did I see the results. Also, and I know it sounds weird, but you got to think about the muscle. If you're mentally thinking about the muscle, like if I'm trying to chest, and I'm thinking as I'm lifting, I'm thinking about the chest, the contractions of it, your body is just so magnificent and so natural. It'll work it harder, and you'll feel it better. So strip the weight, guys, and get down to like a really light form until you can feel the exact exercise of the muscle you're trying to train. And if it's not on that weight, then try hammer strength, try dumbbells, try some push pulls, opposite motions, where you're doing like do some back and then go into the chest. Keep changing it up at a lightweight until you can figure out what it is. Also, if you're a weak point training, your workout cycle, like for me, I go chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs. It's a 5-day split. I go right back into chest the next day, being day one. I don't take a day off. They happen on their own. I don't plan a day off, but the frequency is about a week. Something come up with work and I can't get to the gym. But if my chest is my weak point area, I'll start with chest, right? I'll go chest, back, and then I'll go back to chest again, and then I'll go into arms, shoulders, legs, and then so I'm hitting chest twice in the rotation of the cycle of my whole body being worked. And the first time I lift it, I'll go a heavier lift, the rep counts 10 and under. The second rotation around that is all light, when my rep count is 25 plus, it's that same kind of workout. Always changing the workout up though, but slightly, like the small variations. So I'm trying to go as fast as I can here, guys. I'm sorry. But, all right, so in order to break these plateaus, these weak point trainings, the other thing, guys, that pride I was telling you about, the other thing that pride is going to do for you, it's going to enhance weak point training, because what you're going to do, you want to feel a sense of ownership, a placement in the gym when you go into the gym that day. So what does everybody do? They start with their strongest muscle. What makes them look like the most bang for the buck? Makes them look like King Kong, the motherfucker. So that's what they're going to do every time they go in there. They go with restraint, just so they set the bar of everybody out there that know, hey, this motherfucker's here. He can actually do this shit. So they have this sense of accomplishment that they're starting off good. Well, if you keep doing that, then your strongest muscle is always going to grow. Your most rested time, you're going to put all that effort when it's totally rested into your strongest attribute. Well, that's not growing a symmetric body. And if you do that shit in life, you're not growing a symmetric frame of reference in your mindset. Go in there and start with your weakest stuff, your weakest point. Really exhaust that, and then go into your strengths, guys. Don't worry about these other people around there. So to break it down real fast, guys, and again, it's a lot more on my site, Plitt.com. But so, breaking plateaus and weak point training. 1, check your pride at the door. You're checking your pride at the door will eliminate the swinging and then the heavy weight that you shouldn't be lifting anyway. You won't be trying to impress other people, and you can get down to proper form. Proper form is key. And if you're not feeling the proper form, you're not feeling that muscle activating, then strip the weight down real light until you can feel it. Maybe the bench press isn't for you. Maybe you're just the type of guy that doesn't really respond to the bench press. Maybe for you it's a side backs machine or something like that, or doing dumbbells, whatever it may be. I don't know, but you're gonna find that out, and then you find the muscle, the ones that are like golden nuggets. The ones that really enhance whatever muscle group you're going for, and you start making this journal, guys, and start reading. So then when you hit the plateau again, you can back research to see where you've been and know how to get out of this again. Because it's going to come again, guys. The plateaus are always going to come. And you got to keep changing it up. Okay, so checking your private door, proper form, changing your workouts up. Every single time you go to the gym, there always should be a change of workout. And that workout can also change by doing 2 body parts a day, or doing some cardio before you start to lift. I wouldn't recommend doing cardio after your workout ever. That could be another blog for you guys. That's on my site though. But and then the last thing would be I don't know, whatever I said, but another thing you can also do is do body weight stuff. Like go in there to your workout before you even hit the weights. Do all body weight stuff. Dips, push-ups, pull-ups, whatever body weight exercises tailored to the muscle group you're trying to train that day, and then go into that workout and see what happens. Craig Plitt, helping you stay fit, man. Thanks for watching. Simply Shredded Part 3. We got 2 more coming to you. I think we'll bring another one up this weekend, and another one following next week for the 5. So. Keep watching, keep checking in. I'm out.
experience in my life. He's helped me change my life. Let him change yours.
If you're lost, get lost, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time.
I was in the shitter. My dad recently passed from brain cancer. I was ready to quit my job. I was just so down. But then I went on YouTube and saw Greg, and I immediately was hooked. I was hooked in it. I signed up for his website. I mean, it changed my life. Like, every day I go to work, give 110% anything I do. If you don't believe that it's the real deal, I mean, check it out for yourself.
Greg has pushed me to be not only the person in the gym, but also in the classroom, and just being a better person. This guy does more for anyone here than any other person. He's the #1 fitness model. Just want to thank him for everything he's done for me and my family as well.
I'm 192 pounds when I was 3 years ago, 140, and I'm damn sure so sober compared to what 3 years ago. Like, I have not drank since. And my only addiction right now is fitness, and it's because of you.
Most women are inspired by other women. I was inspired by your videos. It was like you were talking to me directly about how I should approach my workouts. Life is totally different. I'm living again. You know, I'm loving it. I'm so active, and I love the people that I surround myself with now. It works for me.
I've been doing this a long time. I mean, over half my life. So it's awesome for me to be able to put out music that people will actually hear. Especially when you put this much time into something that you love, something you have a passion for. That's motivation.
I'm motivated, 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 motivated. I'm motivated, 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 motivated.
When I first started, never knew if they will listen, but when I write, I produce passion. That's Mel Gibson. If music is a disease, I promise I'm infected. I dream on different levels of dreams. Inception. These beats are my playground. Let the words play. You ain't catching, that's wordplay. Now you're stuck on the wordplay. I'm all business, no suit on, but that's okay. I will KO you if you come in my workspace. And don't you ever try to tell me I lack passion. I'm a stand-up guy. I promise you ain't laughing. These rappers are slowing the game down. Bad traffic. And how you gonna put me in the category of whack rapper? Yeah, listen, I'm Hawk. I transform and I smash rap. You sipping on syrup, that doesn't mean you're a sick rapper. See, what it means is you gon' probably get sick after. You don't like that I'm blunt, or is it the fact that I smoke passion? Take your best shot. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. I'm motivated, 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 motivated. I'm motivated, 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 motivated. I put work in this music. You think I'm making this up? If the songs ain't sharp, trust me, they ain't making the cut. You don't like it? I'm no teacher, but you'll learn to adjust. I'm my own worst critic, so critics step your hate game up. I'm a different breed of artist, I know how to survive. You come into my lane, you better know how to drive. And I suggest you buckle up if you won't come on this ride. No Johnny Cash, but there's some of y'all I'm walking the line. But you're wrong though. Y'all look curious. Heath Ledger type of questions like, why so serious? And you want watered down lyrics? Well, I don't carry them. I dig holes for these tracks, and then I slaughter and bury them. The motivation I got is on a whole different level. I treat these lines like court dates. I don't wanna settle. My lyrics are bullets, and they're aiming at you. And I ain't talking switchfoot when I dare you to move. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. I ain't going nowhere, nowhere. I'm motivated, 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 motivated. I'm motivated, 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 motivated. Yo, when it comes to punches, you know I'm a landmine. No, I said I'm a landmine. Don't step on me, or you'll get blown sky high. And I don't mean secrets when I say to keep it in mind that I'm ill with the words. Too sick, they say I rap hungry. Well, that's cause I'm starving. Diesel, that's why they calling me Red Dick. Your list, cause the look in my eyes is different. Y'all ain't ready, ready to run that. Y'all ain't ready, ready to run that back. Y'all ain't ready, ready. Let's go. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. Take your best shot.
Here, guys, you then have the right to expect it all out there. It doesn't work the other way around. You can't half-ass it here and expect anything but a half-ass life out there. Wake up. Every time you come into the gym or something, guy, girl, the front desk always says, enjoy your workout. They don't say good luck with your workout, or you're crazy for about what you're going to do workout, or, you know, what's wrong with you workout. No, and enjoy your workout. You're supposed to enjoy it.
Why? Because by going through the workout, that workout works out to be a better life, a healthier life, more successful, dominating, a role model, a life of legacy, someone's remembered, not forgotten, stands the test of time. Enjoy the process of becoming better is what they're saying. And all along, the more and more you do it, you really start to find the real zen of it all. The enjoyment of the sweat equity, the pain of it all. You feel so alive.
This is a metaphor of life, guys. Non-subjective. No one gives it to you, no one takes it away. It's yours to have or not have. How can you fail this and expect anything out there to succeed? You own the ins and the outs here. And if you don't give it your all, you got a serious default in your system of success. Whole 9 yards might blow that default out. Here we go.
Painful, physically painful. As soon as that weight drops though, you're done, and you gave it all you had, the pain quickly leaves, the temporary discomfort leaves. And what comes back into your body? A mental high that no one gives you, you gotta earn it. And you just, how do you get that feeling? You get it through the payments of sweat, blood, and tears. And you feel good, even though you should be exhausted right now. Hell no. Seconds away of making your life something amazing, something breathtaking. Life isn't a moment or a time to take a breath. It's a moment to take your fucking breath away. This creates those fucking moments.
Greg Plitt help you stay fit. We also help you to explode your current limitations. Weakness, gone.
The differential of somebody winning and losing has nothing to do with their genetics, has nothing to do with their potential. It's their perseverance, always showing up. A person that's willing to gamble it. If you show up, then you have a chance. If you don't show up, the outcome's simple. Never there, like an audition. If you show up to the audition, there's a chance you might get the part. If you're too scared to show up and you sit back at home, wondering what if and everything else, no one in hell is going to call you an opportunity because you weren't present. The winners always show up. They're willing to lose in order to gain. Big mental thing there, guys. This body, as great as you are, as sharp as you make the arsenal, it can't do anything if you don't have confidence in yourself. We all fall down in life. The question is, who gets back up? You go after and you give it all you have. If you lose, at least you tried, man. I failed. It's 10 times more of a man than someone said, what if? Because what if never went to the arena. When you guys find a fear, that fear will either create you or destroy you. I love fear, and the reason why, behind every fear is a person you want to be. Fear is self-imposed, meaning it doesn't exist. You create it, you can destroy it too. It's an intangible. If you face your fears, guys, you will realize it's not that big. And once you face it, you go, oh my God, man, I spent all this time running from it. It was so small. If I just faced it, my God, not only did I face it, I beat it back. Energy's never lost, transfer. That negative energy, that fear, is destroyed. It comes back in as confidence. You're like, what else am I capable of? What else am I holding my back from that I'm capable of more? What am I running from I don't need to? What else can I overcome? You face your fears, you become the person you want to be. You run from your fears, you're not living. You're alive, but you're not thinking it. The freedom. You're not running the day. The day's running you. You always be the fucking servant, not the master, guys. If you find a fear, the quickest, the easiest way you can beat it is initially, right when it comes in. If you allow it to sit, it will grow roots and start breaking you down, destroying the potential of the person you can be. Again, the champions, guys. It's not their potential, it's not their genetics. It's their perseverance to always show up,
Always willing to fail, because in failure, that's part of success. Success is not, a marathon of life with just ups. Success is formulated through failures, through facing your fears, through falling down and getting back up. That's what creates a champion. Success does not define us. We define the success. A lot of people don't know that. They sit there and they put the effort in because they want to change, right? They put all this effort in, to do what they think is right, but they haven't done the back research preparing it to make sure their effort is accordance of where they want to go in life. So they end up just doing random shit. They put the dumb in random then because they don't even know what they're really doing because they haven't studied it. They haven't prepared for it. And when you fail to prepare, you basically are preparing to fail. Opportunities don't come knocking on the door. They present themselves when you knock the fucking door down. It's not about how you fucking look in the mirror. It's how you feel right now that you did it right today. You're alive, man. The dreams you want to be. I was gonna give them to you, man. You gotta take what's yours out there, man. Don't apologize for it. Just own up to it, man. This is my man Frank. He owns his joy. That's how we go here in Miami, man. This is Miami right here, brother. That's how we do it. Came there for a mission. We achieved that mission, guys. Don't get so overloaded with the temporary pain of the situation. Think past the pain to the pride that pain may create. The pain in there felt equates literally to the peace and joy tomorrow. I know that sounds like, bro science and everything else, man. I don't even know what that fucking word means, bro science. I just hear it on these fucking, blogs and stuff, or these forums that people write with these fucking keyboard rangers that have no other life, so they sit there and fucking type away because they feel like they got some fucking set of nuts behind a keyboard. But in person or in life, they fucking these little hermit crabs going around and just hiding out and everything else because they don't have the intestinal fortitude to do anything but talk behind a fucking computer. They can't walk shit, man. That's why they had the fucking time to even comment on someone else's achievements out there. Fuck those motherfuckers, man. Don't be those guys. Come in here, man. You go in there and you fucking kill it. And when you kill it in there, man, you come out here, I don't give a shit what goes down. Part of your day is fucking a check, man. You did it right. And when you do it right once, it makes it easier the second time to do it right later in the day. It's a wave of positive energy, man. Abdominal salt, man. We call it a salt because you're assaulting an objective. That objective is the high ground of life that you want to get to. It's within your grasp. If you're willing to fucking give up that sweat equity, man, come in there and sacrifice a little bit of pain for pride, man. If you're able to do that, man, on a daily basis, and you check the box and you pay your dues every single day, man, then that and anything else out here is within your grasp. That's when life becomes exciting. That's when you're fucking driving it, man. You're the master of your life. You're not the servant anymore. You are running the fucking day. The day is not running you. That is freedom, guys. Freedom. You gotta go in there first, man. The devil's den, Pay your dues. You gotta, face your fears to find that freedom, man. Very quick. Thanks for watching. Abdominal salt, man. Go out and get your six-pack. It's there for you. Without a plan of your own life, you become the plan of someone else's life. You're not running the day. The day's running you. The differential between those people is belief. Welcome to the Chamber of Belief, aka the motherfucking gym. We build the back, the belief, and the confidence, and we create the fucking life we want. Nighttime for the non-believers. The believers, the sun never fucking dies. You have to believe what you're doing is making a difference. Because it fucking is. Be the now what you want to be later. It starts right now. Everyone's like, oh, later in life, I want to do this. Later in life, I want to do that. Later in life is turning around, looking in the mirror right now. That's later in life. And unless that turnaround is something in progression, later in life ain't gonna be anything different. I'll tell you what. Feeling I feel right now, as bad as it feels, is a fucking hell of a lot better feeling than a life where you throw the towel in. That's something you never recover from. Tomorrow morning I'll wake up stronger. I'll feel alive. And I'll have the belief and confidence backing me up. After a good night's rest, I can only get better. The towel's down in life. There is no
There's no more rounds, man. You threw it in. Life, guys. It's a plan of action. If you don't have the plan, I guarantee you someone's gonna use you as part of their fucking plan. Stop fucking going about the day as a servant. Become the master. Run your day and stop having it run you. Believe in yourself. Be that one of 100 that has a belief instead of just fucking jaw-jab talk of intent. Huge differential there. Differential is somebody just breathing life, and the other one taking the most of the opportunity of time of life. Remembrance. Otherwise, forgotten.
Why are you guys watching this video right now? Because ask that question yourself. MFT didn't find you. You found MFT. The reason why you found it is because there's something about your life that's got to change. Something that's deficient. That's no longer suitable for your course of action. You've hit the wall someplace, you've looked in the mirror too many times and haven't smiled. You want to change the situation, move from where you are. The journey is not easy. Before you start that journey, mentally, you must fuel yourself with the right reasons, the right fuel to sustain the entire journey. Everyone's hot off the start, but after a month or so into it, or a couple weeks into it, with the wear and tear and the grind starts to hit you, you start losing focus on the horizon, do you not? You get caught away in the daily hiccups, the ups and downs, and the wear and tear. And you focus on the speed bumps, the daily activities, losing sight of the true purpose. When you lose sight of purpose, you give too much value of what the pain is today. We always invest today, sacrifice today for tomorrow's betterment. But if we don't know what that betterment is, the want factor, what we're really doing it for, we can't win this war, guys. In order to be successful in the MFT program, or in life in general, it's the want factor. You have a capable body, do whatever you want. You have a sound mental, nutritional diet. Now what the f*** do you want? Once you find out you want, regardless of what it is, and you combine the mind and the body together, that's when life gets exciting, guys. Stories of inspiration where the person overcomes the odds. When you see the good, man, pump the brakes. Put your hands together, man. Give credit where it's due. Remember the name of the person that overcame the odds, because that same person you're going to use in your own battle one day. When you hit rock bottom and you feel like the walls and monkeys on your back and Murphy's hitting you down every single step, you're going to use that inspiration to take that one more step forward that makes all the f***ing difference. Let me give you a few examples of these. This kid couldn't speak. Everyone else in his peer group speaking all good. He couldn't speak. At age 7, everyone's reading and talking. He can't read. He's slowing down so much. The teachers brought his parents in, man, and said, dude, the kid's gotta go, man. He's just slow. He's not creative. He's slowing down the betterment of the entire class. Gotta go. Parents brought him home and he's like, man, what are we gonna do with this child of ours? It's too bad. They put him to work. He got fired from every single job he ever tried. All this guy knows up until 21 years old is failure. He's never tasted success. He just gets up and keeps trying, fails, gets up, keeps trying. Until one day he found out what he wanted, what inspired him, and he gave it everything he had, day in, day out, man. He burned the midnight oil, so he didn't have to stay awake in the midnight hours wondering what if. This guy tried something 1,093 times before it was successful. 1,093 times, man. When the hell have you ever tried something more than 10 times before you throw in the towel? I can't say I have. This guy did. And why? That was what he wanted. How was it nourished? Failure. Everything failed in his life. So when it failed the 1,000th time, it's like, well, f*** it, man. It's an average day. It always fails. I keep on going, but his invention got smarter and quicker. That failure made him more and more successful. It was getting closer and closer and closer. And finally, the light bulb lit. That was Thomas Edison, man. Failure, dumbass, his entire life. He had over another 1,000 patents, man. Remarkable. Couldn't speak at 4. Was written out of class because he couldn't read at 7. Kicked home, said he mentally challenged. One of the greatest inventors of our time. We all fall down in life, guys. The question is, who gets back up? Again, it's not the potential of the individual. It's not the genetics. It's the perseverance. The never say die attitude. If you constantly keep throwing shit against the wall, eventually something will stick, guys. Never give in to what you want. When you find out what you want, and you combine that with a sound mental diet, a visual nutrition, a physical diet of good food coming in with good exercise, you build the body, the belief, the confidence. You put that together with a want and a drive, dude, you're unstoppable. Your name will forever be in history. If you do it though, because it's hard, it's an uphill battle. It's a path less taken, not the beaten path everyone else takes. It's a path that leads a character. You gotta earn that.
That's taking a set to the max, man. If you don't go to the max, you don't get the max out of life. That's how it works. Do you want an explosion in life? Well, you gotta light a flame first. Guys, that pain you feel, that's the payment of success. You must be willing to shoulder that pain to get to success. Success is something that's a very lonely path in this world, because few are willing to make that down payment of pain for that futurement of success, the better life. Very few are. And when you get the success, what comes with that is many that love you. But the majority will hate you for it, because your success is a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities, where they came up short, where they didn't quite have it inside and never went back to revisit it, where failure is what stood instead of improving failure for success. Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has failed. The loser and the winner both have failed. It's just that the winner gets back up and does it again.
I got this feeling, you can see it in my eyes. It is hypnotizing through the endless starless night. So come on, take my hand, I will show you the promised land. Oh, take my hand, we'll never let the party end.
The promised land.
Weakness leaves, pride comes in. Confidence grows, successful life.
erupt like volcanoes, hotter than jalapenos. We got style, we got the groove. Everybody, come on, let's move.
Reaching for the stars. The promised land.
That's what makes you number one and keeps you number one.